everybody. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, from I'm going to go through some covers quickly before I share my screen, so I can also have my WhatsApp. Let me see. A couple of you, please, if you sent a proposal to me yesterday, can you send me a hi again now so that I could see messages? Okay, my name is. I'm writing. Okay, I saw one yesterday. The one T sent. I'm going to put that in my notepad and then we analyze it together. If there's any other person, please just send hi now. Let me check so I can add it to my. No, not here. I mean, like send hi on WhatsApp so I can add your what's it called? I can add whatever you sent to me as a proposal or cover letter to my notepad, and then we can talk about it within the next 2 minutes. No, not hi here. I mean on WhatsApp. Please send hi on WhatsApp. Like personally, if you sent me proposal yesterday night and you wanted me to check it, just send hi on my DM on WhatsApp now so I can quickly check it out and then add it to my notepad so we can address some of them. Thank you. One person already did. Okay, got it. Thank you, please. Sorry, just saying it. Secondly, okay, let me download this one. Okay, so I have about three. Let's talk about those ones before we go into application. I'll share my screen so we can take it up from there. So let's criticize and then we see where we are making mistakes and just adjust it together. Like this your first time applying for jobs. So I'll start with the ones honest. So this has hi, you can call me please. I'm a customer. Let me just maximize the customer. Where's the first one? Okay, I'm a customer care representative with over 5 years of experience. I'm familiar with what's the letter in the job description. I'm familiar. Okay, so you can repeat this. I'm familiar with the process I highlighted and say I'm familiar with HubSpot. So I would gladly take this out, then move to I'm familiar with HubSpot and other CRMs like Zendesk, Trello. I'm also fluent in English. I would say knock this off. Kindly click the link to get more facts about. Yeah, this is okay. I worked as a consultant responsible for training mates. I'm available for more than 30. This should have more details to it. Training mates, training teammates, and was saddled something like this with the responsibility of managing something like managing the team Zendesk accounts, macros, and also ensuring our SOPs are up to date. Something like this. So that makes whatever you have said complete, not just that. So I'm available for more than blah blah blah. I'm available for more than no, not this. Make sure that your last line is always a question. Are you available? Are you available for a quick call? You can say something like, please let me know. Let me know your earliest. Something like this. Let me know your earliest convenience. Then looking forward to hearing from you is still okay. Warm regards, it's fine. So this is like a good cover letter. This is not bad at all. Sorry, I can't share my WhatsApp, so I will send this later. Then this one, my name is James. I prefer not to start with my name is James. Instead, I would just say you can address me as James. But most times I do that is really not necessary because they'll see your name. But why I do that is because a lot of these people cannot pronounce my name. I have a very long name. Not very long, literally. For a Nigerian, it's not long. But for an international client, it might be difficult to even pronounce my name. So that's why I always use Dami. Even when I get on calls with them, they pronounce my name the wrong way. Damolola, Damilola. You don't want to imagine that. So that's why I use that word always at the beginning, that they can address me as that. Do you understand? But if you also want to use it, there's no point saying my name is because they will see your name. So you can also say you can address you as James, or you take it off totally. Now, another red flag is I am writing to express my interest. This is ChatGPT, right? Fully ChatGPT. I specialize in e-commerce operations for brands that I'm highly proficient in WooCommerce, ShipStation, and Studio. Okay, you know what? Before we start talking about our specialization in this, can dress me as this. I see you need someone who has experience with it. I think in is better. In WooCommerce and chill into the box perfectly. Then after this, next to now be I have blah 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 experience with blah 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 blah. So I took all that off. After you've told him, like you've expressed what you see he needs, sorry. Then you affirm that you fit into the box. Now you talk about yourself. Here is how I can immediately. I feel like this also brings like the AI thingy to it. It's not natural. So you can go ahead and say something like, I have 6 years of experience for creating, for shipment, for brands. I also the returns and refunds slash claims to ensure the customers are properly attended to. Now, this shouldn't be so long. Women first, I communicate in blah, 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 blah. Going to take that out. Let's ask, I don't know if it says something like this because there's no link in what you sent. So I'll just make mine a bit lesser, but writing that will shoot you on the leg. Growth mindset, then explaining growth mindset. No, it will shoot you on the leg. So I want to assume he probably said this. I'm looking for a long time. Da, 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 da. This makes sense. You can leave it. I've got a brief note to investment. Da, 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 da. I've also this makes sense. So, but most times I prefer to put them separately. It's overwhelming to send me two links at the same time. So I prefer to actually be reading through and see it. Can you see something like this? I'm available to start. Da, 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 da. Yes, Silver for life. So thank you for yeah. So now this particular job, what do you call it, cover letter makes sense. Let me just edit. Please don't forget to use ChatGPT. There are times when our spellings could be wrong because we are rushing. So let me go to the next one. Um, Please, if you can hear me, can you use the emoji? Just use any emoji if you can hear me. You can just tap from this part. Just use any emoji. So I'm sure that you guys are paying attention. Can you hear me? Okay, I think I saw one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So let's move on quickly. So let's check this. Hi, you can address me as I have keeps this role sounds fast moving. People, prepare parents, educators, and come under pressure. Okay, I'll go to this job so I can judge based on the job. Thank you for sending. Thank you for Thank you for what do I say? Adding the job link to it. It makes it easy for me. So I'm going to try to click on it so we can all see what was there. Okay, anyways, I'll just go through this for now. I'm confident using and I approach families and school with empathy always. How about we say I am comfortable? Tell I'm confident. If you're looking for someone who can think on their feet and still okay, so this makes sense. Still, but then your end should always have that push point. Then most times you can keep your where is it? Your loom video is not here. Your what do you call it? Your drive is also not here. It is very important you always add it. It gives you a push better than those that just apply. See, the thing is, 90% of people who are applying on Upwork here, they do not use their proposals. Sorry, they do not use their portfolios. They just send a message. So the difference between you and them is the fact that you use the video and you also added your portfolio. That's the difference between you and them. If I were a client, I would pay more attention to you who did that than someone who didn't do it at all and just sent me mere words. So please, it is extremely important that you add that. I, this is looking almost same thing as the first one. Then see forward to a call or a clear no. Looks AI to me. A follow-up portfolio, not spammy and comfortable. That also looks AI. Yeah, this makes sense. But then this part again looks AI. So those are the things because I make use of ChatGPT even at work and all of that. I can tell when someone is using AI. So you shouldn't make it so loud for because a lot of these clients too are using it, so they know. So this part is still okay. It's looking like normal. Now, my problem is only with your end. Your ending is not always convincing. What the client looks at is your beginning, which is your first three lines, your middle, which is where has the detail of your experience, and the ending. Those are the major places the client focus on. It just looks like you're trying to just glance through something quickly. When you're trying to read a book quickly, I believe you go to the beginning, the middle, and the end. That's how it's like. The person might never pay attention to other things, but those your end points, your beginning and or however, your middle looks good, but your ending is not convincing. So we'll work on this anyway. So let's just move on to trying to apply. What do we add from the portfolio? Everything. For example, if you're applying for a customer service role in your drive, just use the drive for customer service. Now, one thing else you should notice, please, I beg you, when you are sending your drive, be sure that you did not restrict your drive. That happened to one of my students. I think that was batch A. It was so painful because the guy responded to only her. You know, when a client responds, you see it's like interviewing. But the client had to zero her because he said, I think the guy said, if she can't pay attention to that little details, that is not certain. So the client clicked her drive that she sent, and the drive was saying request access from blah 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 blah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that happening before, like request access from something something. Has anybody witnessed it or seen it before happen, or you understand what I'm talking about? Anybody? 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 Nobody. Okay, so anyways, let's go on. So ensure that in your drive you share. Oh no, no problem. So in fact, do me a favor, please send your Google your customer service portfolio to me. So I'll see if you guys allowed everyone can view or you placed it on restricted. Please send that to me. That way we can check if we are doing the right thing or not. So without further ado, let's just go straight into trying to apply for a job. Then we would work on it together. I'll be using my phone too. So if I see anything, I'll just let you know. MTN is messing up with me. Okay, everyone, just go to your most recent. Now let's do it together. Everyone, go to your most recent, check the job, and send the link if you think is what makes sense based on all the criteria I have given you. Please send the link to the chat. Everyone, please go ahead and do that. Go to your most recent. Some of you will not get the same kind of job and link because your portfolio, your interface might be slightly different. So it's okay. Wow. This guy has so much. What photo editing software do you use? What did the guy do the night Instagram? Your AI experience. How do you manage it? This is a lot. No, we're not applying for this. Okay, so this particular people would probably be looking for a lot of people. Now, for them to pick Pakistan, pick Czech Republic, and a lot of that, they probably did not pick Nigeria for a reason. Now, it's also stated there that it's looking for, if you can look for, it's customer support for e-com jewelry business. If you look for that head and you see it, but it's not far away from the top. It was posted 42 minutes ago. Did anybody find it? Funny enough, it's not giving me that on my phone, on my laptop, but it's there on my phone. But you can search anyways. This we can also check. You can check this. You can check this. You can check this. They are still less than five. So we are going to do some applications today. Partner success specialist. You can check this. Though it's a call job. If you don't like a call job, please ignore it. Okay, I found this one. I'm sending the link. Everyone, you can check it out. Then tell me what you see. I think that's even better. Tell me what you see differently, why you would apply or why you would likely not apply. So I'm sending those links to you. Please let's click them. Let me know in the comment section. And let's try to check on time so that we can see the ones we are applying for. We need to apply, even if it's just one job tonight. We need to send out proposal. Anybody, have you found anything? The last link was posted as put on and only I had 10. Perfect. This is a good one. The last one, Abby. This one I just sent. Let me see. So that's something to be careful about. 8% IR rate is very, very, very small. But another thing is, it's very possible it doesn't leave them here. It takes them off Upwork because he has 21. So the way this 10, he has good reviews, nothing bad about him. It doesn't matter, you can still go ahead. He has good reviews. Okay, as at 2021, he had a couple of bad reviews, but in 2025, I can see good reviews. So it's dicey, but then Let me know. Check other ones, please. Let me know what you think. Okay, I think I've seen this guy before. Also, okay. This one wants to hire Philippines. Job title. Yeah, thank you. I saw this one. Yes, yes. This other one that I sent with the job title wholesale order processor and customer service, blah 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 blah. Now the thing is, he wrote that he wants Philippine tax better. So for this kind of jobs, I all however, because I'm seeing that he has invited 8 people, it's going to be a big newbie or someone who wants to apply. I would say ignore that one too. So let's knock that one off. Then let's check another one. I don't know what I'm doing to my links today, but they are not. It's mostly like this during the week. That was why I said earlier that during the week is always pretty slow, and that's why we're doing just 1 hour. But let's still check. Let's see. If we find something, then we go for it. Okay, virtual assistant for customer service. This is also is interviewing one person, and he wanted someone in Canada. We can check out this one, though it has in between good review and bad review. The one I sent, partner success specialist. Though he has invited 6 people, 3 have responded. I think about 5 unresponded. I don't like to go through this competition. Leave it, don't worry. Let's see if we get more jobs loading before then. Like I said, don't rush. Oh. You don't have to apply for all jobs because all jobs is not your job. But if you stay for a couple of hours, you would likely find jobs. During the week, most postings might be during the day, in the evening. But for weekend, Friday, Saturday, if you stay here till 3, 4, 5, you'll be seeing jobs to apply for. So, but then let's hold on a bit. So another thing we can do is we can also use the search icon. For example, if you are not searching customer service, excuse me, so you can search for something outside what you have on your profile. For example, for those of you that learned Monday, you can search for monday.com. That alone in itself, some companies hire for that alone. You can also search for project management. You can search for virtual assistant. So let's try that also. Then if you get a link, please share with all of us here. You can also search for executive assistant. That's also like very, very, we have that popping up to a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just seeing your message now. Thank you. Um, has anyone found anything? Personal phone assistant. I'm not sure anybody is interested in phone calls. Anybody, so I can just always send if I find them. While we are waiting for this, does anyone have a LinkedIn account? Do we have LinkedIn? Because we can also do some cold, because like cold marketing on LinkedIn per day while we are applying. You could just could pick maybe two people just to enter their DM. It doesn't matter. Sometimes, yes, the DM doesn't go through. A couple of times it does. Now, for the next 30 days, use that try premium for free. If you have not used it yet, please use it. Go on your LinkedIn also. I would explain more on what to do for that tomorrow. So you're just doing something like a cold outreach. However, you are focusing on people in your niche alone. If your niche is customer experience, customer service, and satisfaction, focus on e-commerce companies on LinkedIn. Their CEOs, their talent recruiter, their HR, those are your focus. If let's say for example as a web developer, that field is actually a bit, there's a high competition on LinkedIn. But even at that, you do the same thing. Focus on fintechs, companies that have technological presence, because most times they need people to troubleshoot and do a whole lot of fixes for them. Or you also focus on people who are into cloud computing for other companies. Check the companies out and then do a cold marketing to them. So please, can everybody, before you forget, try to send me your LinkedIn. You can send it on the group. Send your LinkedIn profile. Let me just glance through, and then we'll see if it's optimized, because that also can be looking funny. So we optimize it. So while anytime we're waiting for application on Upwork, we'll take that time to also do like a quick cold outreach, maybe to like two, three people. Like I said, the premium, use the free premium now for the next 30 days. If you have never opened LinkedIn, please open it today at your free time. So let me check up work again if you have anything. Okay, let's take a 5 minutes recess. I'll be back while we're waiting. So has anybody seen anything? I tried checking from my device. Nothing, nothing at the moment. Okay, so this is another thing we will do. Tomorrow by 8 a.m., you can go and check if there are jobs and they are active. Try to apply for anyone based on the editings I have done. I'll send the editings back to you. The ones I did on what do you call it? Um, so apply to at least one tomorrow during the then let me see. Also, remember what I said you should do as regards your stats. Please do that too. And let me know if you have done that tomorrow. What else? There's really nothing much here. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, today is Friday, sorry. Yeah, we're going to have application this midnight. We will. So because from Friday it starts getting better. Friday, Saturday. So our D day will be on Saturday where we have like sprints. Then we have Sunday. I don't know how many hours on Sunday, but I'll let you guys know. I'm still checking, but I don't find in the next 3 minutes we would end this call to meet again tomorrow. Please do not rush. When is your time? Is your time. Don't rush and just apply for anything that you waste connect. I'm trying to check again. The ones I'm seeing is 15 to 20 already, and we can't do that. 20 to 50. Oh, okay. This one, they want to hire 10 freelancers and they have not responded. However, they've stated it there that whoever they hire will start on Monday. And out of all these 20 to 50 proposal, bet me, plenty of them wrote rubbish. Like I said, I'm a client on Upwork, so I can tell for a fact a lot of people write the wrong things, especially people in some countries. I don't want to mention that here because of YouTube. Some countries, like a good number of them, actually write proposals the wrong way. Imagine someone is writing, please hire me or employ me, I can do your work, bro. I've seen that a lot, even when I drop job postings on Upwork, a lot. So don't be shocked that people who are there, they just wrote a lot of jagbajantis. So just look for it. Maybe we should apply for that one. Remote email support agent for telehealth service. Look for it. It's 20 to 50, but since they are applying 10 people, let's apply. If that's the only job we apply for, one of you might be lucky to get it, or even a few of you. It has happened severally. Um, if the money is small for you, leave it, please. There's no point, so you don't waste your connect. Um, okay, that's the name. Sorry, I had to stop the call so I can make my I can send my the ones I already edited. All right, let me know if you guys have seen that particular one. Sorry, on Upwork. Let me know if you've seen it. It's already 20 to 50, but it doesn't matter. Still try your luck. You can be very lucky. From tomorrow next, they might start responding because I see that the person has not even had time to respond. The main reason why I like weekends is most of them employ during that weekend for Monday. So your chances of getting a response is higher. Okay, you've seen it. Perfect. You can share the link, please. Thank you. If you have the link, please share so that I can also check it from the laptop view. Please share if you have it. Okay, so let me go back to sharing my screen. I think someone said they found that job this earlier. Can you share the link, Biko? Okay, I found it also. Panama. Okay. Brief overview of your relevant experience. Please, before you send to me first. Let me approve it before you send out. Then write a little story here about telehealth. I've also worked in it. The YouTube is on my phone, so I can't share. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me share. Sorry, I already have access to it. Sorry, thank you. So that's the job for those that need it. That's it. Please apply. It doesn't matter. Apply. You can be very lucky you are picked, especially for those of you that do not mind $4 per hour. Apply for it. So you can write a small story around your experience with telehealth. For example, I worked with a telehealth company in US, and I was in charge of checking the documentation. I was majorly in operations, not even customer service. So I was checking the documentations of people who wants to see the doctor. So the thing is, because we're a virtual telehealth company, we do not attend to patients who have, I don't want to mention the word, like people who want to buy themselves. So we do not attend to them. We only like move them into, we refer them to like offline hospitals. So we do not attend to them. Now, so there's this questionnaire that they need to fill. If you fill it and it shows that, because there's a place there that asks if you have ever thought of buying yourself, if this and that and all of that. So if you tick yes there, so instead of me now referring you to our own virtual doctor or our own therapist, I won't do that. I will just refer you to the offline one. So it doesn't even need to go to any of our doctors. But if you said, okay, that you've not thought about it before, you've not done it before, then yes, you are free to meet with our doctors. That's like how their own system works. Then some keywords to take note of are IPA, like these their policies and all of that. When you are talking about your experience, but then just build like, okay, let me see if I can also apply. I'm not applying, but let me see if I can write a cover letter to that effect. My only problem is if I write a cover letter, you guys are plenty. I can't leave it for just one person. Or just write your own. Let me see. I will edit it for everybody. Let me know when you are done. I will wait. Don't worry. It's past one already, but I'll wait till we apply. So let's give it like another 9 minutes. So in 9 minutes time, you should be done from here. So I'm waiting for you guys. Please send your proposals. Send to me.